notevoli.
Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static back again on the YouTube channel. It's been a long time, almost a year since my last video. And I think I've got something cool for you guys. Maybe it's just cool for me. I don't know, but I wanted to do some content on this channel again, and it's been a long time. And what I have for you is something to do with my favorite pastime, my love, professional wrestling. Many of you know who's been around this channel for a long time, and those of you who are new to this channel. My name's Jaysin Static. I'm a long-time pro wrestling fan and have been active in and around the business of professional wrestling for the last 18 years in the Midwest area as a fan, as a wrestler, as an active in-ring wrestler, video production, mentor, trainer, videographer, interviewer, all kinds of stuff. I've been in and around the industry for a while. And also another industry I've been in and around is the pop culture and collectibles industry. I've been in and around that for a good while. So I thought I would mold the two together a little bit in something over the years that I've dabbled in but never really paid close attention to was pro wrestling cards. And as you can see, pro wrestling cards, it's an odd thing for me, is I've bought a lot, I've had a lot over the years, but I've never actually took the time to find out anything really about them. So that's what this is. That's what this episode and that's what this series is. It's the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby. And as you can see, this pack right here is 2023 Bushiroad clear packs. Now, I don't know what these cards were. I don't know why they call them clear. There was 28 cards in this set. And the challenge that I have, yes, I have a challenge. The challenge is this right here. The Wrestling Pack Challenge. What are the rules, you might say? Well, I've got them right here. Let's show you. Rule number 1, 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world and at different eras. Rule number 2, full sets must be built out. Inserts, parallels, anything of the sorts. Episodes in the series is done for that particular set when all the cards are obtained. Each pack is one part of the series. My favorite and last but not least, the wild card and discussion part. The wild card is not necessarily like what everybody else does. It's not the biggest, most popular, most expensive card in the game. It's my personal favorite card. And my personal favorite card in this series is the Minoru Suzuki, the Murder Grandpa. That's who I'm looking for. That's who I'm hunting for. So are you guys ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge? Let's get into it. Okay, everybody, we are here. And as you can see, here's the pack. It has not been opened yet. And on the front, you can see Tanahashi, Evo, Great-O-Khan, David Finlay, Zack Sabre Jr., Naito. There's all kinds of guys in this. And also, the recently acquired by WWE, Jeff Cobb. So maybe once that I find the Murder Grandpa, Minoru Suzuki, maybe I'll look for that Jeff Cobb. So let's dig into this real quick. Like I said, there is only one card in this set. And the goal is to complete this set. All 28 cards is what we are trying to get. And let's, hopefully I don't rip this freaking pack open. That'd be horrible for a first episode, you know? Let's see here. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, who would you guys be interested in seeing? What kind of packs are you interested in watching me opening? Who's your favorite New Japan Pro Wrestler? Since this is a New Japan Pro Wrestling card set. And I've got more stuff coming. More cards coming in the future. And pack is open. Let's see who we got. And today we have, let's see, Sanga. And I guess that's why what they call it a clear card, is this card is freaking clear. As you can literally see through it. Interesting. Focus there, baby. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Sonda. Looks like we got a Sonda card. That's the first one of the set. First one of the series. There's the front. There's the back. It almost looks like a film negative, like a negative for like photography. That's kind of interesting. I like this style of card. So we didn't get the Murder Grandpa. We didn't get Minoru Suzuki. But we did get number 14, Sonda. Who are you most looking forward to? Let me know down in the comments section below. And other than that, I don't got anything else for you. Let me know what you liked about this. Let me know what you want to see in the future. And I'll see if I can obtain these packs. The more packs we can get, the cooler things we can do. And also, if you're interested in more wrestling stuff and you've liked this episode and you want to see me talk in depth about professional wrestling, I also have an interview series called the Pro Wrestling Shoot Series over on the Fight Club Wrestling Academy YouTube channel. I do shoot interviews, short form shoot interviews with local independent wrestling talent across the Midwest. And go check that out, guys. It's a super cool, interesting way to do pro wrestling content. And see you next week, guys. Take care. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And for those who may not have seen the first episode, the Wrestling Pack Challenge is a challenge that I gave myself, is to collect and build out complete full sets of professional wrestling cards from all eras all around the world. And if you didn't know, there's rules to this. And the rules are as follows. Rule number 1, 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any companies from around the world and from different eras. Number 2, must build to a full set. The series ends when the full set is done. Each pack is a part of mini series for that particular card set. Number 3, the wild card and discussion part. Now, the wild card and discussion part is my favorite one, guys, because that's where we get to talk pro wrestling. We get to hunt and talk about the cards that I'm showing and displaying. Are the cards that we are going to be messing with today are the 1992 Merlin sticker cards. Now, you might be asking yourself, Jaysin, these technically speaking aren't cards. And you are correct, they're stickers. But they're numbered They were made by the Merlin Corporation out of the UK, and they did WWE cards in the early 90s. And this particular series was a part of the Merlin Gold series. And those cards are off the chain. And I wish I could find a pack of those Merlin Gold. That's what I originally thought I was buying when I bought this. But then when I got it, I realized it was just a sticker pack. So I said, screw it, let's go. And we'll build this set too. So I ain't got no shame in that. And there's cool cards in here, believe it or not. And the wild card, the wild cards, I will say. There's wild cards in this series that I'm going to be hunting for. And a lot of people thought, I made a poll on my Facebook page. A lot of people thought Jaysin is going to pick The Undertaker because The Undertaker is in this series. And no, that's not correct. You guys were wrong. The card and or cards that I'm going to be looking for are very particular. The cards that I'm looking for are 1, Max Moon. And you guys might be saying, why Max Moon, Jaysin? Well, Conan was the original Max Moon, and oddly enough, the Conan that's on, or the Max Moon that's on this pack in these cards is not Conan. It's a guy named Paul Diamond, because Conan left before they ever actually really debuted it. He only had a couple of matches previously with that. And then we're going to look for the Razor Ramon in the long purple tights. Oddly enough, is that could be technically considered Razor Ramon's rookie card on the sticker card, because it was it's one of the earliest known cards with Razor Ramon on it. Razor Ramon in the purple tights was pre-TV debut. So technically speaking, you could say it's Razor Ramon's rookie card. And then we're going to be looking for the Papa Shango cards, because I always liked Papa Shango. Papa Shango was cool to me, even though he put a curse on one of my favorites at the time, the Ultimate Warrior. Are you guys ready to look into these packs and see what I got? Because we're getting ready. But first, I will let you know, so you guys don't think that I'm screwing these things around and I'm looking beforehand. As you can see, that pack is very loose. These are old cards, and it was like that when I pulled it out of this pack right here, out of this case that it came in. But are you guys ready to see what's in this? Because I sure am. Maybe I'll get a Max Moon on the first one. Maybe I'll get the Scott Hall on the first one. Or maybe I'll get the Papa Shango on the first one. Let's find out and see. All right, everybody. We are back in the blue box. The blue box with just my hands. And we are opening none other than the 1992 Merlin sticker cards. Now, I previously said that we are hunting for the Max Moon Paul Diamond version, even though I wish it was the Conan version, because that would be super cool. But we are looking for the Max Moon card because I liked Conan, and I just want to say that I have a Max Moon card, and if I ever get to meet Conan, I want to have him sign it, even though that I already know that the Max Moon card is actually Paul Diamond. I just think it would be funny. But second card that we're looking for, Scott Hall in the purple tights, pre-TV debut. And then none other than the Papa Shango. Those are the 3 cards. I failed to say that this is a 300 card set, and there's 6 stickers on each pack. So hopefully we get something cool. Are you ready to see what we got here? Now, like I said previously, this pack, it looked like it had already been previously opened whenever I pulled it out of its little pack that I got. So the way that they did these cards, it was kind of weird, because a lot of these stickers A lot of these stickers were small stickers, and they built to bigger stickers. So it looks like we got a Bob Backlund. It looks like it's Bob Backlund. Number 173. Ooh, shoot. We're just tearing this place up. I don't think these cards are going to be... We got a half of a Macho Man. Half of a Bushwhacker. As you can see, the way that they did these cards, it's a little bit different. Little bit different. Come on, Bob Backlund. And that looks like it's Virgil. Tatanka. And then Sergeant Slaughter. So that's what we got. If you see, what they did is they go together like this and they build a bigger card. But they have stickers where it's almost a full card. And they're all different versions. Unfortunately, guys, I did not get a Max Moon. I did not get a Scott Hall. And I did not get a Papa Shango. But we did get number 187. We got a Sergeant Slaughter, number 238. Virgil, number 197. I believe that's Virgil. Yeah, it looks like Virgil. Would you guys say that's Virgil? These cards are actually kind of unique and cool. And then we got a Bob Backlund, number 173. Macho Man, 145. And one of the Bushwhackers, number 179. Now, like I said, all of these cards go together to make a bigger card, which to me is kind of cool. What do you guys say? What cards are you looking forward to me seeing? I know that there's some Hogans, there's a Ric Flair, there's foil cards in this set, believe it or not. And yeah, but we will be back around again. These are the cards that we got so far. This is what we got to start out with. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. I'll have to see whenever we get another one of these packs, and I'm not sure. Didn't get the Max Moon on the first time. Unfortunately, that's my luck, guys. But you know what? Let's go out on Macho Man right here, because everybody likes a Macho Man. Do you like Macho Man? Let me know who you guys are your favorites. Who are you more excited for me to pull? What packs are you looking forward to me pulling in the future? If you have packs that you want me to look into, suggest packs to me to get to open. I'll do that too. And also, last but not least, if you are interested in pro wrestling and talking about pro wrestling, I also have a shoot interview series where I talk about pro wrestling to all kinds of pro wrestlers in and around the Midwest area, because that's where I live at. And eventually, hopefully down the road, we'll be able to go out and do shoot interviews with more people. And I have a very particular way of doing these shoot interviews. And for you to know what that is, you'll have to go check out this link below. Or this link right here that I'm pointing to. It'll pop up there. I'm not sure when. It may already be there. But other than that, you guys, take care and see you next Sunday. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And if you're watching this video right now and you're seeing this, you might be asking, Jaysin, what is the Wrestling Pack Challenge? Well, the Wrestling Pack Challenge is when I open professional wrestling cards. And as you can see, this pack today is the 2023 Donruss Elites. And there's rules to the Wrestling Pack Challenge. If you didn't know, we're going to show the rules right now. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world and at any era. Number 2, must build a full set. The series ends when I obtain all of the cards. Each pack is a part of a mini-series inside the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And last but not least, the wild card and discussion part. That is my favorite part. And we're going to be discussing this pack right here because this pack, this set scares me. Jaysin, you might be asking, Jaysin, why are you scared of this set in particular? Well, because in this set, just the base set alone is 150 cards. There's 100 current talent, and then there's 50 legends. Now you might be saying 150 cards ain't really that bad. The 1992 Merlins, there's 300. So you might be like, why are you scared of this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because each one of the base set has parallels. There's 16 parallels. And in those parallels, so if I pull, say, a Grayson Waller's card has 16. There's 16 Grayson Wallers in this set, in the base. And they have parallels to them. They have teals, they have golds, they have blacks. They have a one called Razzle Dazzle, and then they have die cut ones called swirls, explosions. There's a lot. And then they got the autograph sets, and then the inserts. You got Spellbound, you got Powerhouse. I don't know what to do about this set. The rules of the video, I've got to follow the rules of the video, right? Now, down in the comments below, if you're watching this and you're this far in already, I need you to tell me what I need to do. Do I go for all of them? Because we're going to be here for a long time, pals. We're going to be here for a long time trying to fight those, trying to find all of those cards. Or do we just worry about the base set? Or do we follow the rules and try to obtain all of them? Because I did a little math, and I'll tell you what, guys, I was never the greatest person in math in school. But if you add up the base set, all of the parallels, all of the inserts, all of the autographs, there's estimated to be, from what I've found on the internet, there's estimated to be upwards of 2,000 plus cards in this set. And that's why this set of cards scares me. But I'll have to be honest with you guys. I've seen cards from this set before. I buy cards, a lot of cards. I sell them at my merch tables when I go to wrestling shows. And I've had cards from this set before. But the cards, the wild cards of this set, I'm going to do a little bit different. Normally I try to only pick one. But since there's so many in this set, the cards that I am going to pick is Karrion Kross. Either his base card or any of the parallels. Maybe we'll do all of them. Sol Ruca. Think she's awesome. She's on fire right now. Her base card are any of her parallels. This one might catch you guys. Ilya Dragunov. I've loved watching Ilya Dragunov wrestle since I first found out about him when he's wrestling over in Europe. And then out of the Legends section of that 150 base set, I've got to go with none other than my man, the Ultimate Warrior. With that being said, are you ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge? Are you ready for me to open this pack? Here we go. Yeah, welcome back. We are back in the blue box today. And today we have none other than the 2023 Donruss Elite. Now there's 4 cards in this pack. I've read online, correct me if I am wrong, I've read online that they said that there's supposed to be 8 cards in these packs. I don't know why this pack has 4, and every place that I've looked at online says 8. But, are you ready to open this pack? And as you can see on this pack, it's got Seth freaking Rollins, Gunther, Asuka, and Carmelo Anthony. Now, like I said, there is a lot of cards in this set. So I want your guys' information. I want you guys to help me out with this. What do we do? Should I go for all of them? And who out of the 4 I've told you, Karrion Kross, Sol Ruca, Ilya Dragunov, and the Ultimate Warrior, are you the most excited for me to pull? Or are you excited for me to pull some of the autograph cards? Because there's a bunch of autograph cards in this. There's Spellbounds. I think the Spellbound ones are autographed, I believe. They have ones called Passing the Torch, where it has both, I think I've seen one online. There's Passing the Torch. There's one that has John Cena and Kurt Angle on it. Would you be interested in seeing that type of stuff? What is it exactly that you guys would be interested in seeing me pull here? Now, that looks like a lady right there. That looks like a lady's gear. I don't know who it is. We're gonna go right here because I don't want to give these cards away yet. Let's try to open up this pack let's try to be sneaky about it. Ooh. Now, I will tell you this. I don't know what all of the ones are, because like I said, there's 16 different parallels, and there's a lot of them. There's teals, there's blues, there's reds, there's blacks. There's this one called Razzle Dazzle. There's Aspirations. Oh my God, guys, there is so many different ones. So many different ones. But this is what we've got first. Let's drop this down right here and see who we get first. Ooh, I think we got a Lola Vice. We're gonna leave that right here. Boom. Lola Vice. That looks like a green. I think this is one of the base cards, I believe. It's a pretty nice card. Karrion Kross. What the hell? I've never pulled, so far out of these that I've been doing this, I kid you not, guys, that's the first time that's happened since I started doing this. That's fucking awesome, guys. Seriously. Lola Vice. Come on, focus. Lola Vice, number 96. Come on. Stay up there. That's fucking awesome. Dude, that's fucking so sweet that I pulled that. But this is the base. This is the base one right here. I do know that. That's the Karrion Kross base. That's cool as shit. I can't believe I fucking pulled that first pack. That's fucking awesome.
Karrion Kross. Then we got a Chelsea green. Now, something that I haven't told you guys is if I pull doubles out of the packs, those things are going to go up on my eBay store and or into my merch table. That's normally what I do with my extras. And then we got Xavier Woods. It's pretty dope, Xavier Woods. He's got the trombone. But yeah, man. 2023 Donruss Elite. It looked like all of these cards are from the base set. Potentially, I think that Lola Vice might be one of the green parallels, I think it is. I think there's a green parallel. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to leave that up here. Where are those things at? All of the other cards that I've had. But we are going to sit that Lola Vice right there. We're going to put that Xavier Woods right here. We're going to put that Chelsea Green right here. And then I guess the two cool cards that we got out of this set here is the Lola Vice, because I believe that's a green parallel. I believe. And then one of the base set of the Karrion Kross. Pulled the Karrion Kross straight out the gate, man. Karrion Kross straight out the gate. That's fucking awesome. Out of the 4 cards that we pulled, which ones are your favorite? Let me know down in the comment section below. Lola, is it the Lola Vice? Is it the Karrion Kross? The Xavier Woods? Or the Chelsea Green? Other than that, you guys, I don't have much more for you. We will be back here next Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time, just like we always are with the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And if you like professional wrestling and you like these videos that I'm cranking out for you, go over to my other channel. It's going to be somewhere over there. In this little black, there's going to be a little black box that pops up. Go check out Fight Club Professional Wrestling, or Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's where I do professional wrestling, shoot interviews with talent from the indie scene all around the Midwest area. If you like pro wrestling and you like hearing conversation about professional wrestling, they're short interviews. They normally don't go over 15 minutes long, and we have a really cool way of doing an interview. So I'd appreciate it if you guys go check that channel out over there. And other than that, guys, see you next Sunday. Much love. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And my friends, guess what? We're back. We're back with the 2023 Donruss Elites. The first time last week, on last episode, we pulled the Lola Vice parallel. We pulled Xavier Woods. We pulled Chelsea Green. And we pulled none other than Karrion Kross. Now, Karrion Kross was one of the cards that we were looking for. But oh no, no, no. We're not done, my friends. We are going for more Karrion Kross. We are going for Sol Ruka. We are going for Ilya Dragunov, and we are going for the Ultimate Warrior. How many are we going for? Who knows? That's still to be determined. But before we jump into this, you've got to know the rules of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. All packs can be from any company around the world at any era. Number 2, must build to a full set. Each pack is a part of a mini series.
in the greater scheme of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And number 3, my favorite of all, the wild card, the discussion part of the pro wrestling industry. My friends, are you ready to see what else we pull? Maybe we'll get an autograph. Maybe we'll get an aspirations. Maybe we'll get a swirl. Maybe we'll get an explosion. Maybe we'll get a spellbound. Whatever it is, whatever the parallels, whatever the inserts, however many there is, whether there's 2,000, 3,000, 150, 50, it doesn't matter. We are going to find them all, just like Pokemon. We are going to catch them all, baby. And are you ready? Are you ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge? Here we go. Oh, booyah! We are back in the blue box again. One more time. And we are this Sunday, today, the day that you are watching this, we are opening up the second pack of 2023 Donruss Elite. I have one more pack. I'm not sure when I'm going to drop that video, but you know those rules, and we got to stick by those rules. And then I got some more coming. Maybe I'll let you guys know in the future. Next week. But we are going to open this pack up. What are you guys interested in seeing from this series in the grand scheme of this series? What kind of packs do you want me to get? Do you want me to get just vintage stuff? Do you want me to get just new stuff? Do you want me to get some AEW stuff? Do you want me to get some more Japanese stuff? Do you want me to get some old WWF, maybe some WCW stuff? There's all kinds of wrestling cards. And we might work towards some of those. So let me know what you are and who you are interested in seeing me pull out of this set. Let's set that right over there, and we are going to turn this direction because I don't even want to see what this card is yet. And we will pull it out right like so. So, I did not look up why it says 4. Remember last week I told you guys that online it says that there's 8. I don't know why it says that there are 8 when all the packs I've seen only have 4. But that's not really a problem because as long as we can keep buying these packs, the closer we are to getting that 150, 2,000, 3,000, however many cards it is. Are you guys ready for this reveal? Are you guys ready? Oh, that looks like we're on the back side of that card. Let's turn it around like this. Ooh, I seen a special card right on the top. I don't know what one it is, but we will find out. Are you ready? You gotta say you're ready. Okay, I'm ready. No more wasting time, Static. No more wasting time. Ooh, baby. Look at that Bray Wyatt. That is a clean Bray Wyatt. Star status. That's one of the other parallels. We are going to put this right here on the parallel side. That's our cool card side right there. Looks like we got a Johnny Gargano base card. Looks like we got a Wes Lee. Ooh, and it looks like we got a Braun Breaker. Those are our 4 cards. Yes, this might be a quick little video, but let's talk right here. Let's talk real quick. If we was booking a fatal 4-way, right? Between
these 4 gentlemen, who do you think I would put over in this fatal 4-way? And who would you put over in this fatal 4-way? That's the question. And I will give my answer to who I would put over in this match, in this fatal 4-way, next week. But my favorite card out of this set so far, out of this pack, absolutely has to be this Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, and then we are going to go with Braun Breaker is the next one. Now, I do like Wes Lee, and I do like Johnny Gargano. But they just happen to get pulled with 2 guys that I've actually really liked. Growing up, the Steiner Brothers was one of my favorite tag teams to watch in WCW whenever I was watching it, and in the NWA. And so Braun is, I like Braun a lot. And then Bray, that's my dog right there. That's my dog. Rest in peace, Bray. But man, these cards are cool. This set is turning out to be super cool. I'm definitely excited to get more of these packs. And like I said, I've got one more pack of this. And it depends on when. I've got a couple more packs coming. It depends on when those packs get here. If next week we are opening up another pack of these, you know what? Let's put Bray in the front. Bray, you're gonna go in the front. Braun, you're gonna go behind Bray. Perfect. You guys, that's all I've got for you. Thank you again for coming by on this latest episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. I'm having fun with this. Are you guys having fun with this? Let me know what you want to see. And again, like I always say, if you want to talk pro wrestling, I'm down to talk some pro wrestling. We need to get some comments on this so we can start talking. I'm just talking to myself sometimes. But if you like hearing wrestlers talk about professional wrestling and the industry, the ins and outs and the secrets and stuff like that of the industry, go over to the Black Box and check out Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's where you, the fans watching this, can watch the Pro Wrestling Shoot series. That's an interview series that I do with pro wrestlers from the Midwest area. There's some cool stuff on there. You got to check this one out that's over here with my homie Chris Exodus. He's doing some really cool stuff right now. So I'd appreciate it if you go check that video out. Much love, everybody, and see you next Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Peace out, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell from the title of this video, we are moving on to AEW. In particular, the 2021 Upper Deck set. Now, there's something cool with this Upper Deck set because it's very, very similar to the 2023 Donruss Elite set, where there is a lot of cards in this set. There's 100-something in the base set. Then you have the inserts, which is there's about another 100, 120, give or take a few. Then you have the autograph set, another 60 or so. But then you have all of the parallels. You have blacks, you have golds, you have a handful of other ones. I can't remember all of them. But there's a lot of cards in this set. And if you want to see me do more of these, I have a favor for you.
maybe not a favor, to ask of you. Maybe it is a favor to ask of you guys. What am I talking about here? I have a favor to ask of you. I need you guys to comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and hit that like button. I need you guys to do that for me. We got to pump this in the algorithm a little bit. But before we ever jump into this, I have to explain the rules of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And they are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company, across the world, across any era. Number 2, must build out to a full set. Each video is a smaller video within inside the larger Wrestling Pack Challenge. The wild card and discussion area. That's my favorite, because that's where we get to talk about pro wrestling, we get to talk about these cards, and we get to talk about who I am going to be looking for in this set. And as you can tell, we have Kenny Omega, the legendary Sting, and none other than the Dr. Britt Baker. And the people, I said people, that we are going to be looking for in this set. I can tell you, you are not going to be able to guess these people. You might be able to guess one. And I'm going to tell you that one. That first one is none other than the man on this cover right here. Sting. Anything with Sting on it. That's what we're going for. If it's a Sting card, we're going to find it. And then second, I like Wardlow. I think he's a good talent. I think he's got a lot of potential. Used wrong, but I think he's got a lot of potential. So Wardlow, we're going to be looking for Wardlow cards. Anything with Wardlow. And last but not least, who do you think it is? I'm going to give you 1 second. Put it down in the comment section below. Timestamp this right here. Let me know who you think it is. Because right now, it's none other than Powerhouse Hobbs. Another guy that I like. And guess what? We might even look for some Ray Phoenix. We might even look for some Pentagon. We might even look for some more. Who knows? I like a lot of different wrestlers. I don't like just one wrestler. But the main 3 that we're going to be looking for, Sting, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs. Are you ready for the Wrestling Pack Challenge? Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static. We are back in that blue box again. The illustrious, the legendary blue box. And we are checking out the 2021 Upper Deck AEW cards. Now, something I forgot to mention in the first section of this video is that there is 8 cards in this pack, unlike the Donruss Elite where there's only 4. So it looks like they got their card portioning right. So there's 8 cards in this set. Let's get into this. Do you want to get into this right away? I think we should get into this. Now, as for AEW, what do you guys think of AEW so far? I know AEW in 2021, we're a good ways away from 2021 now, and that was still pretty much in the infancy. I would say that was what, 2, maybe 3 years in, give or take a few. What do you guys think about AEW so far as a wrestling company, as storytellers, performance-wise? Performance-wise, I think they are off the charts. I think they lack a little bit in the storytelling area sometimes. And it looks like I'm already, there's a Glock Anderson right there, I think it was. But we are going to hide that, but I'm pretty sure that was a Glock Anderson. Are you guys ready for this? There's 8 cards in this set. Let's get this little setup here. Boom, boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, boom. We are going to go ahead and get this. My fingers are locking up.
stupid old man hands. We're going to set these off. Orange Cassidy right out the gate. Orange Cassidy was also one of the members of the colony in God, what was that? What was Mike Quackenbush's company? Somebody down in the comments remind me. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's really early in the morning here. I think it's like 1 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, maybe on a Sunday morning. This video drops at 10 o'clock. We have a Matt Jackson. That's an AEW magazine. That is one of the insert cards right there. This here is the base card. This is an insert right there. We're going to put these off to the side. Taya Conti, wife of Sammy Guevara. We're going to put her right there. We got the Butcher. I love the Butcher and the Blade. I think they're such a unique tag team. I think that if they got signed to WWE, I think WWE would do something freaking gnarly with them. I think I could be wrong. They could not. They probably could do something cool. Maybe not. Who knows? WWE's spotty sometimes. Sometimes they got really good writing. Sometimes the writing's a little okay. But we got the Butcher. And we will go through these cards on the back side. Ooh, there's a tag team parallel. I bet you that is a Dynamite card. If I had to guess, that would be one of the parallels. It's called Dynamite. I bet you that's what the Dynamite. I don't know what all these parallels are so far. Ooh, Jungle Boy main feature. This is another parallel, or not parallel, another insert right here. We have Jungle Boy. We're going to put all the parallels and inserts over here and all the base cards over here. Lance Archer, the big man. Lance Archer, another guy, underrated guy, the Murder Hawk Lance Archer. And then none other than Glock Anderson. I know his name's Arn, but we're going to call him Glock. Glock Anderson. That is the set. Let's look at these from behind. That way you guys get to see what the back sides of these look like too. Not bad. I like that magazine look. That magazine look is pretty cool. Jurassic Express. I think that was a solid tag team. I don't know why they didn't do more with them. I think that could have went a little. I think that could have went longer. I really, really do. The backside of the Jungle Boy. What do you guys think about Jungle Boy as a talent? Let me know in the comment section down below. Orange Cassidy. Let me know, a little wrestling trivia. Who and what member of the colony he was in? Who was he in the colony? He was a member of the colony. It was a tag team of ants. He was a masked character. I am a fan of Orange Cassidy. I think he's a solid talent. Taya Conti. The Butcher. The Baker, the Candlestick Maker, and Lance Archer is included in that too. And then we have Arn Anderson. That is all 8 of our set that we have. That's all 8 of them. Now, what I will tell you guys, what is your favorite card out of this so far? My favorite card out of this, I will have to say, is I do like the look of this card right here. That is a super cool looking card. I like the graphic on it. You see the AEW ring in the background. They're posed out really good. The design is really cool. It's not just into the card. It's like it's mixed into the card, but then you actually see the design too, which is a really super cool effect in it. It almost looks like it's makes it look like it's 3D almost. So I really like that card. This, so far out of this set, this is my card right here. Right here. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. But next week, next Sunday at 10 a.m., we will dive back in to the last pack of the Donruss Elite. Let's see if we get that Ilya Dragunov. Let's see if we get a Sol Ruka, or maybe we even get another Karrion Kross. But thank you so much for watching this video today. If you've watched it this far, go check out some of the other content that I have. If you like pro wrestling and you like to hear pro wrestlers talk about the ins and outs and the business and the secrets of pro wrestling and their feelings and opinions on things, go check out the black box over there, maybe down there. And if it's a short, go check it out anyways. The links are in the thing all the time. Go check out Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's where I do pro wrestling shoot interviews for the Pro Wrestling Shoot series. I still have yet to do one. It's been about a month or two since I've done another one. I'm going to be getting back on that very, very soon. But go check out the back catalog. There's a lot of back catalog videos on that channel too. So go check it out. Other than that, I'll see you guys next Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Much love. Peace out.